Some blessings arrive late, not because they are forgotten, but because they are growing. Today's African story is about a farmer who stood at the edge of quitting, unaware that his breakthrough was closer than he thought. Before we begin, like this video, subscribe to Tales of Africa, and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. Now listen closely. In a quiet village surrounded by wide plains and red soil lived a farmer named Malik. Malik was not wealthy. He owned a small piece of land and worked it with his own hands. Every morning before sunrise, he walked to his field, carrying the same worn hoe and the same quiet hope. For years, Malik planted maize, yams, and millet. But season after season, his harvests were poor. Sometimes the rains came late. Sometimes pests destroyed his crops. Sometimes nothing went wrong, yet the yield was still small. Neighbors began to whisper, maybe farming is not his gift. Others suggested he sell his land and move to the city. Malik heard them all, and slowly, doubt crept into his heart. One evening, after another disappointing harvest, Malik sat alone beside his field. He looked at the cracked earth and felt tired in a way that reached his bones. "I have tried," he whispered. "Maybe this is where I stop." That night, his elderly aunt came to visit. She listened quietly as Malik spoke of his failures. When he finished, she picked up a handful of soil and let it fall through her fingers. "Seeds grow in silence," she said. "You do not see their struggle beneath the ground." Malik said nothing. The next morning, he returned to his field, not with excitement, not with hope, only with discipline. He repaired broken ridges. He cleared weeds. He planted again. Weeks passed. Nothing changed. Then one morning, Malik noticed tiny green shoots pushing through the soil. He knelt and touched the leaves. It was small, but it was real. That season, the rains came steadily. The crops grew taller than they ever had. By harvest time, Malik's field stood full and golden. Villagers gathered in disbelief. For the first time in many years, Malik's barns overflowed. He shared food with neighbors. He paid school fees for his younger cousins. He repaired his home. But more than anything, Malik gained understanding. Had he given up weeks earlier, none of it would have happened. He learned that patience is not waiting without effort. It is working even when results are invisible. From that day forward, Malik farmed with gratitude, not desperation. And whenever someone spoke of quitting, he told them, sometimes the harvest comes after the hardest season. Delayed success is still success. If Malik had stopped, he would never have seen his reward. If this story touched you, like this video, subscribe to Tales of Africa, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us below what almost made you give up and what kept you going. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Check out more interesting stories and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.